Bulavinaka. My name is Mariana Waqa. I am the secretary for the Vunilagi Book Club, and I share this role alongside the treasurer, who is Akanisindrani Linga, and the team leader, Miss Kotongalo. We are representing Vunilagi Book Club from the Nanuku settlement and Nailanga village in Ba. During the national lockdowns here in Fiji, the YPL grant has allowed us to work closely with the children in our two communities by promoting and prioritizing education while the country was on lockdown. We have been able to not only promote the importance of reading and literacy within our social media platforms, but we've also been equipped with the necessary resources and equipment for the children in both the Nailanga and Nanuku communities to be able to access their online classes, complete their worksheets, and continue to learn through the digital platform. What has inspired Vunilagi Book Club is the children in our country, as well as their need to be empowered through literacy. During the national lockdowns in Fiji this year, we realized that many of our children within the Nanuku and Nailanga communities were not able to get online and access online learning tools, as well as complete their worksheets. So even though we had been doing this work for the last 3 to 4 years within the Nanuku community, we saw that there was a need to equip ourselves during the pandemic, as well as provide the necessary service to the children so that they could complete their homework and continue on with their education. One of the issues that I believe we have here in Fiji, as well as the Pacific, is that in terms of the digital platform, many of our communities do not have that access. And so we really wanted to test and trial as to whether equipping ourselves will be something that can empower the women who are leading these activities in the communities, as well as the children themselves. For me, it's all heart. The children, understanding that from my own childhood experiences, that literacy was something that really empowered me, my thinking and opening up my mind, and wanting the same for the children here. I believe that the YPL grant is already making an impact, not only in our two communities, but for the communities that are watching us in Fiji and the region. The children are able to access online learning tools. They have been able to read on our Facebook page, as well as interact with other readers from around the country. Not only that, but in Nailanga village, the children have reportedly been more motivated in not only attending, but also learning as a rural community, learning that these kinds of digital education or learning platforms are something that they were now able to access. Vani, who is the young mother leading the program in the village, has actually been able to get the children up to date and completing their work. And over in Nanuku settlement, it's been really impactful. We've been there for 4 years, but this is the first time that we have been able to provide a service as such. Rocco, who has been leading the community initiative there, has up to 18 to 20 children attending daily from the morning until night. They are not only learning, but they're completing their assessments, their worksheets. And on top of that, one of the great news that has come out of Nanuku over the last few weeks is that one of the children has been granted a full scholarship to a private school here in Suva. So we are so happy that the children are being impacted. This is something that Vunilagi has strived to achieve year in and year out, is to highlight the importance of educating our children through literacy, opening up their minds. And I believe we have done that at community level, but now we are actually able to strategize by using the proper equipment to give access to the children who may not necessarily have that access, so that they can continue their education during these COVID lockdowns. But if you really want to impact a community, you target the children. They're the ones who can actually make those sustainable changes And so providing positive programs for them to be able to expand their mind and see that there is something beyond their community, beyond their villages. Literacy, reading and books is something that can really do that. And we cannot be more proud of the children in both communities.